Welcome back to Hannity. So as most of the media has declared war on police officers now in recent months, we want to show you dramatic dash cam footage of two heroic cops in Texas from over the weekend. Watch this.
Come on, dude.
I got his legs.
Okay, come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, stay with us.
Come on.
Stay with us.
Hang on, man. Come on. Pull him back. Pull him back. Pull him back.
Come on.
Come on, dude. Stay with us.
Come on.
Come on, man.
It's all right, man. Stay
You're
with
all
us.
right.
Stay with us.
You're all right.
Come on, you're all right. You're all right, man.
Come on, bud. Come on, bud. You're all right.
Come on.
Joining me now on a Hannity exclusive are the two police officers you just saw in that video. Officers Brian Nielsen and Autumn Soto is with us. Guys, good to see you. Boy, you guys, how old are you guys? You look so young. I know you're not supposed to ask, but I'm asking. you guys are young. Autumn, I'll start with you.
I'm 32.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to get a lot of hate mail for asking. You both look young is all I'm saying. I'm getting old. But you knew that that car could blow up at any moment, right?
Yeah, so that's not what we were thinking about at the time.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're downplaying heroism. And Ryan, you knew that car could blow up, right?
We didn't know really at the time whether it would or not. I mean, our main focus was that there was somebody inside that vehicle that needed our help, and our focus was to get that person out of the vehicle as quickly as we could.
You know, it's just amazing to me, you know, with the casualness that you both say this. You're both very young. You put your life on the line. You're downplaying your heroism here. When you put together what you guys are doing, and everybody looking at this video now saying, wow, those are two brave, heroic police officers, and then you think about all the statements that have been made about the police, for example, post-Ferguson, Missouri, what is your reaction to people's attitudes towards police these days? Autumn?
Well, we can't really speak to that. All we can do is, you know, deal with the situation that we had here in our city. And I know that myself and Officer Nielsen, when we come to work every night, we come with the best of intentions to serve the citizens of Mesquite and to do the best that we can. And that is all we can do. We can't control what other officers do or what happens in other jurisdictions.
But does it bother you that there are people that have preconceived notions that officers are out to get them?
Of course it does. I mean, it hurts me. I love my profession. I love everybody that I work with, and you know, it's hard when you love something and you try to do something so passionately and do it right.
Ryan, same question.
You know, like she said, we come to work just trying to serve the citizens of our city and serve them with the best way that we know how. And really, we can't control what other people are going to say or what the media is going to say. We can just go out and we can do our best to serve the citizens that we're sworn to protect and serve.
Last question. What do you guys think of having the body cams? Good idea, bad idea? Autumn?
That doesn't scare me at all.
No, not at all. Body cams would be fine, in my opinion.
You know what? You guys are real great heroes. Thank you. And you saved that man's life. Amazing heroism. Police do it every day. They don't get the credit they deserve. Thank you both for being here.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Joining me now with more reaction, former NYPD Detective Bo Dietl, Democratic strategist Richard Fowler is with us. I want to show you guys another video. Bo, you're aware of this video, and this is the 26-year-old Ohio police officer. You got a guy saying, shoot me, shoot me, shoot me, showing incredible restraint. But again, there's a big anti-cop attitude in the country now. But watch this restraint.
Shoot me! Shoot me! Shoot me!
Don't even step it up now! Dude, I'll shoot you! Back up! Back up! Get down on the ground!
Our cars be advised.
Bo, if we look at the use of force provisions, he would have been well within his rights as he charged and kept coming and wouldn't listen to the cop. That would have been a justifiable use of force, correct?
Absolutely, Sean. It just aggravates me. You know, we have a video now of a heroic cop, and all of a sudden we're going to bury again almost 100 cops in this year, 2015. These are ones that will maybe hesitated, and they're going to be killed by these bad people out there. But all of a sudden you got this whole environment now with all these progressives, including Big Bird in New York City. Now you got the city council with this woman that heads up the city council. I'm so happy I'm not a cop anymore. They're coming out with this new law that they can't, with the stop and frisk, but They want to say none of these broken window cases. They just grabbed the guy jumping the turnstile. He had a gun on him, and they arrested him with a gun. Now they want to take that away. We had 20 shootings over the weekend in New York City. It's just rising up. As the heat rises, crime's going to rise. And where in the hell is the City Hall dictating policy to the police department? What do they know about being a policeman out there? I talk to cops every day all over the country. I'm in San Francisco. I talk to cops.
Let me
You know
go to
what?
Richard.
It's starting to become such a horrible feeling. Their insides are ripped out. They're afraid to do their job. And you know what's going to happen after that? Anarchy. And the bad people are going to start to take over this country.
You know, Richard, I look at these videos. You don't see this on newscasts ever. Nobody chronicles the good they do. Nobody talks about the 100 cops killed a year and the thousands of others that are injured every year. These guys, we put them in the worst situation. Look at this cop. He would have been totally justified if he shot this guy who would not listen to him as he ran at the cop. And he didn't do it. The other cops, burning car, they race in that car. They pull this guy out of the car and save this guy's life. And those on the left are so quick to rush to judgment in the case of Ferguson, for example, and they turn out wrong. Obama was wrong about the Cambridge police, wrong about Trayvon Martin, wrong about what happened in Ferguson. And you know what? Look at the atmosphere it's now created.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, Sean. Thanks for having me. But let's talk about the truth. The reason why these cases aren't covered in the media is because 99% of Americans believe that 99% of police officers do the right thing. Listen, policing isn't the problem here, Sean. The problem in respective communities is racism and bias. And if we could work on solving racism and bias on both sides, then we can come to a true and real concrete solution. But what happens is you have one or two instances where you have bad police officers, bad apples, like the Walter Scott case in South Carolina,
focus on all the good
or
things,
the
because there's a
Eric Garner,
perception
because
out there.
they're expected
perception.
to be good.
You've got people
The
like Al
assumption is they're
Sharpton
good.
and others. The assumption is, oh, police officers are racist. Oh, what happened to Michael Brown was because of his race.
Which is
White
why they don't
cop
talk about
shoots
the
a
good
black
stories.
unarmed teenager, but he just robbed a store, intimidated a clerk, charged the police officer, and fought him for his gun. If you do those things, you're going to get shot.
You know, Sean, with all respect, and what this gentleman said in the beginning, he's right. I'm glad to hear that 99% of the people across this country believe in cops. But look what they're doing in New York City. I keep going back. They put a federal monitor, some Gibo-looking guy. He's going to make the decision now of what those cops do on the street. Does anyone really understand? I'm going to show you something. You see my hand here? I got stabbed through my hand in 1977 by a guy in
the
the
police
street.
force, but I got a break, guys. We're out of time, but we will pick this up again, and we're going to tell more of these good stories because these guys are heroes, and you never hear about them. All right, thank you both. Coming up, it's that time of year again. College commencements addresses, they're about to begin. You know, speeches normally dominated by liberals. We're going to examine why that's the case, why that needs to change, and we have our big question of the day, all straight ahead.